थोड़ा सा और काम है आपका। TV1 से representative कोई है यहाँ? To accept a plaque of appreciation? Bahari? Okay, fair enough. And are the Garage School teachers still here? So the teachers from Garage School? Yeah? Since you support us, we would like to give you a plaque of our appreciation. If you could please join Badasab on stage. It's quite funny. One of the teachers at Garage School, if I know this correctly, was the head girl, correct? The head girl of Garage School. She had, I had come in contact with her 10 years ago, is that right? Almost 10 years ago, and that's you, right? 10 years ago at Mrs. Qasim's ISEO, and I'm so thrilled. I didn't remember your name when I know it now. But I didn't remember her name, but it's funny how life has a way of coming back 360, because you are now at the Garage School doing unbelievable stuff, working beautifully with kids. And I met you 10 years ago and I had no idea you did this. So thank you very much for offering your support to us. So Badasab, come on, didn't you just absolutely love the kids' presentation? And thank you very much. And Ross, great soprano, we must jam sometime. Yeah. Is Amisab still here? Is Amir Ibrahim still here, or has he stepped out? Okay, fair enough. We also have his memento, but Imran Khan Sahab aage the and we were unable to do so. We have 3-4 more from you. Oh, perfect. Is a representative from Synergizer here? Of course he is, because I saw him. Synergizer? शायद बाहर की तरफ होंगे है Synergizer. No problem. We also have to say thanks to Newsweek. I don't think there's a representative here from Newsweek. And of course, we have Jahanara from Pasha on stage for offering your support to the Gala School. Jahanara, thank you very much. Big round of applause. And last but not least, we need to give Google a very, very big round of applause. Google, YouTube, the wonderful technology that we are able to use. Ladies and gentlemen, and thank you to Steve for his assistance, and thank you for Badr for being an excellent contribution to drive what we have in Pakistan. So please put your hands together for Badr Kashmir. And I seem to have eaten up my yes. I'm so prone to do this, and you know, it's not even an act. Because could I get your help in inviting on stage somebody who's a lot funnier than I am? That's not even funny. Please put your hands together and invite Mr. Samin Shah!
Hi, can everyone hear me at the back? Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Samin I am a comedian of sorts, and I have just made a very important discovery. If you tweet anything about Imran Khan, your Twitter followers are going to go up substantially. So that's probably really the last 10 minutes. I get 18 followers, it's wonderful. But yeah, welcome to the Global anyone's actually talking to anyone in person. It's actually on the point, like I have a smartphone, I touch this more than I've ever touched any other living person in my entire life. And I genuinely, I caress it, I rub it against my chest, I can't stop touching this thing. It's sick. And then, you know, I have a wife, and my wife and I Facebook message each other while we're sitting in the same room. Like, that's what's happening now. Everyone's just communicating through this. We've all become tourists of the now. None of us can actually look at each other and talk. You know, it's always like, hi, how are you doing? You know, everyone's messaging. It's actually going to get to a point that if Qiyamah happens, and Khan Jal appears, and Hajj is there, and the mountains turn as scarlet gold and the oceans are red with blood, we'll all be standing there going, cool. I got 15 followers on Twitter because of that. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that's the way things are changing now. I think it's kind of cool that the blog awards are happening. It happened last year, they're happening this year. By next year, this will be called the Twitter Awards. Year after that, it'll be the Tumblr Awards. But at least everyone's kind of trying to keep up and stuff. There's more blogs than I ever thought there were, actually, to be honest, in this category, in like way many more categories than I thought there'd be. But what's cool is like, you know, everything's on the internet, everyone's on the internet now, it's all Twitter. Imran Khan is probably not on the internet, like someone is doing it for him. Not sure how you do it. It's just, and you know what's awesome is like about the internet is the tone of the internet keeps changing. Like the tone of the internet used to be very cool back in the day. Like, you know, everyone, like it was so exciting, you know, everyone would do something new and everybody else would go online and say, hey, that was awesome. That's changed now. It's not the same. Like Rohit Hayat does this incredible thing, like every year he does Coke Studio and he spends time on it and money on it, and these artists come together, they create magic and art, and they put it out there, and if you go online, everyone's saying the same thing. I think better, really. Every blogger has an opinion, and every blogger's opinion is just the worst opinion. And that's what's happening with the internet right now. The tone of the internet is changing. It used to be, we went online and you know, just look at porn. Let's be very honest over here right now. I mean, that's the main reason everybody was going online back when they started the internet. First website anyone visited was playboy.com. They didn't go to Yahoo or anything. They discovered that much later. And now everyone goes online and they say, the whole tone of the internet just becomes sarcastic, right? Bitter. Everyone's like that. Like I Googled myself, which sounds obvious, it's actually a very obvious thing. I Googled myself, and the first thing that came up when I Googled my name, the first thing is Samisha is a jerk. Now, it didn't say jerk, I was softening the language, right? It did say something very violent and disgusting, and it was one of those things where I was like, oh, well, why does everyone hate me? And I went and I found the blog of the guy who wrote that. And then I created a fake account and I started harassing him for a few weeks, which is how you react on the internet to any kind of criticism. But what really happens is that if you go online and you Google yourself and you go, you know, what am I going to see? And you see Samisha as a jerk or something, the only way to counter that I've discovered is to ask everyone here to Google, to you know, update your blogs, go on Twitter, go on all these things, and write Samisha as a badass. Just write that. So the next time someone writes Samisha in Google, Google actually says, do you mean Samisha is a badass? Because that's what I know I have made, you know. Or do you mean Samisha is a badass and hanging around fun? That's what I really mean. Like, that's awesome. But no, the internet's great because they're trying to regulate it all the time. They closed Facebook, I think 2 years ago, was it? Last year. They closed Facebook last year. They keep threatening to close Google. They closed Blogspot a few years before that. The interesting thing though is they never closed the porn websites. They've been threatening to, they always promise to, but the internet pornography websites are still accessible. Everyone, right, half the people in the back row are actually looking at porn. You think they're blogging about this? Not at all. And that's the weird part. Like, why don't they do that? And I think it's because the government knows most people who go online are kind of liberal, are kind of modern. They don't want these people to unite and have an opinion, right? They don't want all of us to get together and start making change. And as long as the porn is available, we'd all be alone in our rooms looking at that. Just think about that. The next time you watch porn, Maulana Fazlur Rahman is winning. Just remember that. Little bit of advice. But the weird thing was, I can't exist in a world without the internet. Not anymore. The internet, I'm constantly addicted to it. I had an internet power outage a month ago. For 1 week, no internet connection. None in my house, I didn't have a smartphone then. It was terrible. I went through withdrawals, I started SMSing my friends in 140 characters. I was calling up other cousins and reading Huffington Post and cracked articles to them. You know, it was terrible. It was absolutely horrible. And the one thing I discovered is I can't be alone with myself. I don't trust myself. I need to have my opinion constantly going out and constantly filtering into the internet because that's the only way I know that I matter. But you know what's kind of cool is that everybody over here thinks that they matter, and that's awesome because you really do. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. And by the way, I know everybody right now is going, that wasn't funny, I hope he loses, so screw you.
You can't say language like that. There are kids here. Like DJ Bubble, where are you? So you can't say stuff like that. Okay. Thank you very much. Some of you have actually had the privilege of listening to some of your stuff, and it is funny every now and then. Kind of. Maybe not. Okay, so I should just stop talking when I'm still ahead. So we need to give Samisha a very, very big round of applause. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for making this such a special evening. For our final set of awards, may I please request various members from the blogosphere itself to help present these awards. For the first few set of awards, may I please request Jahanara, the President of Pasha, we need you up on stage again. Need your help to give away a few more awards. Mr. Monty, drum roll baja dein, bas. Disco Monty is not the name for you anymore. It's like Rockstar. It's like Rockstar. Jahanara, we've got the best food blog. Best food blog. The best food blog goes to the Crazy Chef. How crazy can you be? My God, you don't look crazy at all. You should see my Google Plus photograph. Please give her a big round of applause. All right, Joanna, you've got the next category for the best sports blog. I don't know if the people are here, but the best sports blog goes to Sport Pulse. And the Merit Award, Johanna, the Merit Award for the sports blog, and surprisingly, we think that, you know, technology blogs and political blogs, but sports, we actually got a lot of entries in, hence the Merit Award for the sports blog goes to Khelo Pakistan. Please give Johanna a big round of applause. Come on, where's yours? तीन हज़रात हैं यहाँ जो मेरे पास हर थोड़ी देर से आते हैं और मुझे कभी उर्दू की सीडी देते हैं, कभी कोई टिप दे देते हैं और मेरी टूटी फूटी उर्दू में मैं शर्मिंदा होकर उनसे अंग्रेज़ी में बात करती हूँ। 3 ब्लॉगर्स का एक काफिला है वहाँ पे भी। Could I request all 3 of you to come on stage to give the next set of awards? आप तीनों आ जाएं। हम लोग कहते हैं कि उर्दू ब्लॉगिंग कहाँ है? When we did our first blogger meetup, I came across this young man, and he's more technically sound than most people I know, and I know a lot of people. आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। ये जो ऑनलाइन एहतजाज आप लोग जारी रखते हैं बल्कि, और मुझ जैसे जाने लोगों को भी सिखाते हैं। ये शर्म के मारे शायद उर्दू ही सीख जाऊँ, ब्लॉगिंग की फिर दूर की बात है। तो आपकी मदद चाहिए 1-2 अवार्ड्स देने के लिए, ठीक है जी? So, first of all, we need to give them a big round of applause. तो जी कैटेगरी है अर्ज किया बेस्ट ह्यूमर ब्लॉग And the winner for this category is the Pindi Boy. Something that's not even funny. The Pindi Boy. Maybe not. And the Merit Award for the humor blog goes to Dufferistan. Guys, thank you very much. By the way, reaching out to the community and helping to disseminate awards. पिछले साल के ब्लॉग अवार्ड्स के बाद बहुत सारे लोगों ने सजेशंस दी थी. हमने बहुत कोशिश की है कि जितने सजेशंस हमें मिले थे कि हम वो इन ब्लॉग अवार्ड्स में इंट्रोड्यूस करें, इंटीग्रेट करें, and this was one of your suggestions. So thank you for making the blog awards, Pakistan blog awards, more from the community rather than just from one person or one organization. May I please request Abid Bailey, the man behind the team, behind the wonderful record that we have. Aapki thodi si madad chahiye, Abid? And the next category is the best technology blog. Are you still smiling? The best technology blog international, and the winner is Tech DeVille. Right? Budaya? Ooh. Oh, hi. You who has an exam tomorrow, you were supposed to dance on the way down. Koshish karenge? Huh? Oh, your exam got postponed. Come back. Come back. नवाज भाई कुछ बिल्कुल तेज अब आप डांस करके परफेक्ट. ये तो कोई डांस नहीं था वैसे. भाई मैं आपसे बाद में मिलूंगी. एक तो एग्जाम भी मैंने पोस्टपोन करवा दिया आपका. Okay, the Merit Award for the Best Technology Blog, Technology International goes to Tips or Tricks. For somebody who's being recognized, these people are very dull. नवाज भाई कुछ तेज The Merit Award for Technology Blog International goes to another Merit Award. For Technology Blog International goes to the Technology Cafe. Applause right down before you got to the stage. Come on. Abid, best of luck. If people take up the offer, I'll be a bigger fan. If you want to open up a video blog, 24/7 online will also help you to do so. Just hang on one second. Could I request Abbas Akhtar? Are you still here? Come on stage. If only you could sing. No, I'm not letting you sing. You're just helping me give away the award. So the award for the best technology blog local. The best technology blog local goes to telecompk.net. No problem at all. Next, we have the best regional language blog. And the best regional language blog goes to Indus News. Is there someone here from Indus News? Indus News, say hey, come on. No, no. Could I request Mr. Hamad Siddiqui, I don't know if you're still here, to come on stage. Hamad sir, can we have your help, please? Hamad sir, आपकी थोड़ी सी मदद चाहिए कुछ awards देने के लिए. We have the best Urdu blogger, and the best Urdu blogger goes to दानिश नमा. इतने पोलाइट अंदाज में मैंने आज तक किसी को भी नहीं सुना तालियां बजाते हुए. My God, can you please have a round of applause? It's your Urdu blogging. Isn't that what you want? Yeah, that's the story. Not here? I think we are actually not based out of Karachi. The Merit Award for Urdu Blogger. And मैंने जैसे कहा था कि अगर किसी कैटेगरी में 10 से ज़्यादा एंट्रीज सबमिट की गई थी, तो we also announced Merit Awards. Once again, this was a suggestion that was given from all of you, or from some of you, based on last year's awards. So the Merit Award for the Urdu blogger goes to Pak.net. Pak.net. So हमारे साथ ऐसे तो नहीं हो सकता कि आप नए और कोई ना आए. So we need to have you on the stage for a little bit longer. The best use of Urdu language in a blog is the next category. Best use of Urdu language in a blog. And the winner is IT Nama. Alright, next we move on to this last remaining blogs. Just hang on one second. We've got the best photo blog, and the winner is Gala. No problem. And the Merit Award for the photo blog goes to Basil's Photography. Before I announce the last award for the evening, just an announcement, DJ Bubble seems to have lost his iPhone. On a very serious note, if you have seen it or if you are holding on to it, playing prank, I hope, please do give it back to him. DJ Bubble, can you please stand up so they know? Kaya. Oh, there you are. So if you've seen his iPhone, please do let him know. Okay? We're looking, we're doing everything we can. Our last award for the evening, and I'm hoping this is the last award for the evening, is a special posthumous award. And as I announced in the beginning of the evening, that there's so many people who have struggled and sacrificed and I guess in one way or another lost their lives. There's a blogger who he had submitted to an entry into the Blog Awards this year. And I think 10 days before the closing date passed away. His name is Ashok Chaudhary. One, if we could please take a moment and just express prayer for him. But we didn't have it in our hearts, and Selena came up with the suggestion that let's give his family a posthumous award, that though he is no longer there, his writing will be preserved on the internet forever. So just a moment to say a prayer for Ashok. On October 27th, 2011 was when he passed away. We don't have much time remaining in the rest of the evening, but just a few more items on the agenda before we call the night a close and break for dinner. And one of those is, I just want to announce, because people keep asking me, who are there on the jury? And how come we don't see the usual rock stars, bloggers, winning the awards over and over again? I mean, so the jury will be announced as promised on the website with their profile. So you should be able to access it on the PakistanBlogAwards.com website by tomorrow. लेकिन कुछ नाम मैं आपको बता देती हूँ कि jury कौन लोग थे. Leila Safira, who is the editor of the Jakarta Fashion Week, the director of the Jakarta Fashion Week. She's also the editor-in-chief of Clio magazine, wo hamari ek judge thi. Dr. Warda Jaudat, Mohtashin Ahmed, जो IT काजी का एक blog खुद लिखते थे, अब पाकिस्तान से बाहर रहते हैं. He was on our blog. Ali Haris, a Pakistani in Disney, he was on the jury. Journalists were on the jury itself. Abbas Ali Khan, the singer, he was part of the jury. Farhan Ibrahim, also members of the corporate IT community. So Farhan Ibrahim works at Oracle Pakistan and Afghanistan. He had consented his time. And of course, Pakistani companies who are doing so well in the rest of the world, people who run companies like Naseeb Networks, Monis Rahman, Sofizar, or Zafar Khan Saab. So all of these people took valuable time out to be part of the judge and jury. Of course, पिछले साल एक सवाल बार ये भी उठा था कि आप लोग कैसे क्या कर रहे हैं और आपने बहुत सारी जान पहचान वाले लोगों को रॉक स्टार्स दोबारा से बना दिया. I can assure you कि जो process था, we tried to make it as transparent as possible. We had a lot of people from inside and outside of Pakistan judge, voting, बेतहाशा voting हुई थी और हुई है, and we've tried to publish this as best as we can. And once again, अगर आपके पास और suggestions हैं कि ये चीज़ किस तरह और बढ़ सकती है इंशाल्लाह अगले साल के लिए,